complaining is not enough. You have to take an action step. You have to engage yourself. Now, you're not going to solve all the problems of the world alone, but you can do your part. You can stand your ground where you are and do what you can. My name is Algernon Ward Jr., but they call me Algie the Great from the Trenton State. And I'm back at my alma mater, and I'm feeling really good about walking on the campus. I get lost now, new buildings. So, but it's still home. I still feel like this is my school when I came up here. When I first started, we had something called the field house out by the lake. And it was separated, we called it Lake House or Field House. And this is where the Department of African American Studies was. I mean, the African American Study Department was always on thin ice. It was always a question of whether it's going to be open next year, it's still going to be here. And one of the reasons was because the number of students was small. And once you've taken a few classes, where are they going to get students? But it wasn't part of the history curriculum. The history department did not include African American studies. So we were like, you could graduate from the College of New Jersey with a degree in history without ever taking African American studies, African American history course. And how do you get a college degree without ever studying African American history? To have Black students admitted to the college, to have history teachers be familiar with African American history when they went out to teach history, I thought those were important subjects to deal with. So I got engaged in that way through the student government. My name's Algie the Great from Trenton State. Well, this is now the College of New Jersey. I took that as an insult because I'm from Trenton. And we had actually grown this school, and there was a kind of approach to the responsibility of the college itself to educate the working class, the middle class. And so it was geared towards that mission. But the administration changed and it took up another mission. And it was to elevate the college itself up into the upper echelons of academia. And said it had to discard the name Trenton because it didn't like its image. Well, from somebody from Trenton and from the Trenton community who had nurtured this college and built it up to that place, to have them say, we got to discard you all now, was kind of an insult. The most help I can give you is to say that sometimes you have to rage against the machine. And when I came into the school, this was just following the tumultuous 60s, when there was a lot of strife regarding civil rights and things. In fact, most of the faculty, the Black faculty here, arrived with me or just prior to me. Some of them had been my teachers in high school when they came here. I'm engaged in the community, and I want y'all to be too. Not observers to history. That's right, you too. Participants in history. You're gonna make history. You don't sit back and watch what everybody else does. You get in there and you do your best because you're all good people. I can see that now. I can't tell you what you feel passionate about. You have to find that for yourself. But do it furiously. Get right into it. Do it. Don't talk about it. You know what I hate to hear somebody talking about? You know what they should do? They should do this. I'm like, I've been waiting for they to show up all my life. There is no they that's gonna come and solve your problems. You have to solve your problems. Power concedes nothing without a demand. That's Frederick Douglass. So, and that's very true. If you want to see the change in the world, you got to be the change you want to see in the world. And you all have that potential, every single one of you. Every single one of you. You're lions. That's right, you can do it.